Let's dive right into it. Azure Machine Learning is this amazing cloud-based toolset, right? It's like the Swiss Army knife for anyone working with ML, enabling everything from data pipelines to AI solutions. The central thing to recognize is the creation of a workspace. It's your home base in the cloud, where all the magic starts. First off, these workspaces are packed with resources. We are talking about access to vast datasets. Imagine if you had a treasure chest filled with endless data, ready to be unpacked and analyzed for insights. It's like being able to tap into this world's largest library of data. Then there's the experiments. Think of them as your R&D phase, where you play around with different variables, models, and configurations, trying to figure out what works best. It's all trial and error until something shines. And speaking of models, Azure ML doesn't leave you to fend alone. It comes equipped with tools that guide you through the entire life cycle of AI models, from training to refinement and production. Pipelines, they are these interconnected workflows that link stages of exploration and experimentation. They are like a conveyor belt moving materials from one process to another, ensuring efficiency and reproducibility. Let's not forget the deployments. It's where your ML models take flight. They get deployed into the real world, making decisions and predictions as if they were human minds. And the endpoints are just the ports where these models can speak directly with your applications and take action in the form of predictions or decisions. On the resource side, we must explore compute, storage, and queues. Imagine having an army of invisible workers, always on the lookout to process whatever you throw their way, and then having infinite storage where they keep all the treasure chests full of data and results. Queues are the messengers ensuring data packages reach the right hands at the right time. Now, scaling. Azure ML is like this adaptive organism, growing bigger with more nodes whenever you need to scale up your compute power. It knows that what worked yesterday might not sustain tomorrow, so it scales up or down on demand, always keeping the cost and performance in balance. What's fascinating, as you go through your journey, is Azure ML's support system, the AutoML capabilities. It's like having a personal assistant who takes over the mundane, tedious task of picking the best algorithms. You are basically saying, "Do I want to do the heavy lifting?" and AutoML comes in saying, "No need, I got this." But remember, you need to keep monitoring, or you'll end up with a genie without a wish-granting potion. Data drift, that's when your data changes over time. Here's where this tool shines for longevity. It continuously watches the data streams, notifies you of changes, and prepares to adjust the model as needed, keeping your insights fresh and relevant. For costs, it's about transparency, trust, and control. You get a clear view of resources consumed, and that's empowering. You decide if you want to upgrade your treasure chests or find cheaper alternatives. Assets are the true gems. They are the reusable components, code, models, and other workloads, and sharing them ensures that you are not reinventing wheels. Instead you are, continuing the conversation across the industry. For governance, you got the security protocols to handle the most sensitive treasures, customer data, with policies in place ensuring that nothing gets lost in translation or worse, stolen. Then comes the pricing. Azure has this competitive edge with the ability to scale costs seamlessly alongside your projects. It's just like renting office space based on your space requirements. Let's not miss the learning experience. Interacting with these assets and resources, you learn and you grow. This hands-on experience cements the knowledge and skills that will drive your cloud journey forward. For example, to get you started, Here's how you can create a workspace and access the assets I will guide you through. And to share this wealth of knowledge, and maybe even get some of it yourself, why not subscribe and keep exploring? Check out a ref is equal to https neerajdots.io Neeraj's TechLab A, where all this learning can continue. Remember, mastering Azure ML workspaces means not just understanding the resources and assets but also the interconnectedness of them all. By navigating through datasets, models, pipelines, and endpoints, and embracing features like AutoML, scaling, and governance, you ensure that the power in Cloud ML is working for you, every model deployed is efficient, and your costs are well managed. The journey with Azure ML is not just about the destination. The powerful tools and extensive resources unlocked through this service allows your cloud and AI ambitions to flourish in the most optimal way, while also embracing the journey itself, which can be as rewarding as mastering Azure ML workspace resources and assets. There we go, I totally nailed that. Visit Neeraj's TechLab and subscribe for the journey to keep learning.